Okay, family, I gotta break this down right now. They keep telling you they came from the east, which is actually the west, and I'm gonna show you because this map is flipped. The government flipped their maps, but we gonna slow this down. They telling you they came that way, the White House over there. I'm saying it's wrong, and I'm gonna show you why. Because what's over here? What's in your actual east is Wakanda, which is in Washington D.C. Okay, now I'm finna show y'all this to make sense. Okay, the 1000 to the 1500s. The 1500s when we got invaded. Okay, so they infiltrated us here, Civil War. They infiltrated the Maya people with the Spaniards, hit them with the smallpox. They hit the Haitians with the Revolutionary War. Okay, but the Haitians wouldn't fall. So they went and conquered Jamaica. That's why the Jamaicans speak broken French. Right here is when basically the Moor Tomoka tribe was transitioning out. Okay, by the 1500s, they transitioned out, and the Cherokee transitioned in. Now hold on, here we go. Tennessee, Egypt. We had our pyramids. Kentucky is New Jerusalem. That's where Noah Ark and the Hebrews roamed. Okay, little Chicago. Little Egypt is in Chicago, and the Nile River run down to Tennessee, but they renamed it to the Mississippi. Okay, now, here we go. Texas hold a flesh pit right here. Okay, and we gonna get to all of this. Now, Vegas, for an example, has one Sphinx. It has not moved forever, okay? And then you got Arizona with the Grand Canyon. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't put it on here for some reason. But Arizona got the Grand Canyon with a lot of our finds in it. Now, let me swing over here, okay? Just to show people I'm not lying. When you come over here, you see Washington. Okay, when you zoom in, you're going to come into the White House. As you can see, the White House. That's where they tell you. Now, when you back out and you swing this way, you see Washington. And then you see Wakanda. And you see the old Wakanda. So it's Wakanda and the old Wakanda. So, and y'all gotta process why would they drop the movie Black Panther when you knowing you got Black Panther government here, but they're telling you the Black Panther was way. Let me just do this. This is how simple it is, because they came from this way. You see what I'm saying? They literally came from this way. They telling you the Black Panther was way over here. They telling you Egypt was way over here. Okay, well, let's get to this. If Egypt was over here for the past 15 years alone, the historical channel showed helicopters, moving statues, all type of shit. That wasn't in America. That was here, over here in Africa, that we watched that on. Now, how could that be possible? Well, because over here, when y'all go study this Civil War and how they infiltrated and was bombing, they bombed all sacred grounds. They wasn't just bombing this land in random spots. They took over and penetrated due to the Moors. The Moors gave them our blueprint. The Moors, the Tomoka over here, because they ruled Spain and over there for over 700 years. Okay, and then they was civilizing the European over here, but they would come back home because they Indian, and they would try to like get us to fold with them. But come on, look where we at as the Indians. Like this before before the Cherokee babies was born. This is when it was like big dogs walking around. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, this was before the Lemurians and all that transitioned into the tribes, okay? So this is right before then. Like, bro, the Moors knew not to pop up on the babies over here because we wasn't folding. We a oasis. We had everything. We had the Aztecs down there with the Amazon and the medicine in the rainforest. We had all the gold and stuff down here. As you can see, Florida is today. Florida and them operated the gold. And then you have us over here that was spiritual and advanced at, we was like warriors. Like how you see in the movie Wakanda. We was warriors over here. Literally. This is how they penetrated us. And then with this map they showing you the equator. Now, mind you, my phone is straight. They're showing you the equator. Nothing is crooked. You see how this equator look? That's wrong, and I'm going to show you how. Because this map is not where it's supposed to be. Everything is supposed to be flipped, and you seeing it from today's time. This is actually north. This is south, okay? Why am I saying that? Because in today's weather, when you look at the weather, everywhere that was cold that you say was up north, Minnesota, all that, is warm now. Everywhere down south, Florida and all of that, it's getting hit with Florida just got hit with an earthquake. Florida literally sinking. Cali just got hit with all type of floods. The whole state of California is flooded out as we speak when y'all go look. All this area is where the FBI and tried to build their tunnels at. It's getting earthquaked out right now, literally. All in here is who band together right now to fight the fake government. But remember, they hold our allodial titles and stuff to our land. So we got to let them do what they doing, but they got to get the fuck out the way. A lot of them hold our allodial titles that's inside of where my finger is directed right now. There's who bent up to fight the government. But no, we not stupid. Okay, but yeah, chosen ones. This is the truth. They want you to believe life started over here because of their history. They taught, they enslaved on us. But remember, the Pope just apologized about slavery against the indigenous people over here for using religion, for using the government, which involves these maps, as weapons and destruction against us. That's what the Pope's apology was about. So now you guys got to go back and study. AD and BC is not real. So now y'all can do y'all regular history and figure out y'all truth. This map right here is fake. That's why you see me get precise to find Wakanda. It's multiple. This Wakanda right here, it's a Wakanda in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? It's a Wakanda in Chicago too. And they both spelt the same way. The only Wakanda spelt different is the Wakanda over here. Is literally the only one spelled with a K like in a Hollywood movie. But the movies is built to teach us in secrecy the truth. So we not going to keep tolerating any other culture trying to tell us on our own land what our history is when we are the source. It was always about us. We was the oasis. We got infiltrated from the inside out by the Moors. They was going back and forth, literally, and then they transitioned out. We ain't get that gold and stuff for that long, Cherokee babies. Y'all got to process. When we came in, we didn't have the gold and resources that long. We was the babies. Martin Luther King and them sold us out soon as we switched over. They was already planning the infiltration back in the 1500s. The Moors was. The Moors was, literally. This why y'all got to study. Chosen was vibrate out.